So hi everyone, this is Bhumika HS and I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome you all to my YouTube channel, The Space Alchemist. I am basically an architect, interior designer and a Vastu coach and consultant. But apart from that, since I am knowing a little bit of Vastu, I try to understand one of its allied field of astrology. So today's session is mostly going to be dealing with breaking down very core concepts of astrology to help you guys understand and get a fundamental breakdown. I do not take astrology consultations or coaching. It is something I wanted to share with you all because it might be something you're struggling with or you might be keenly interested to know the basic crux of what these topics are. So today I'll be taking a topic known as Saturn return. Saturn return is known in many languages, and also it's known in different terminologies when compared to Indian astrology and Western astrology. I'll be in the entire video calling it through as Saturn return because it's something more easier for people to follow through. So yeah, saying that, I think it's time to start off and let's try to break down what exactly Saturn return is all about. So for those of you who all know, Saturn as a planet is a very slow moving planet and it has a huge importance, especially when it comes to a place as astrology. And the reason why I say this is Saturn as a planet is very discipline oriented. It's more like a teacher holding a stick and trying to give you beatings, or trying to get you on the right track after all the fun and all the naughtiness that you've done. So Shani or Saturn return works very similar to that. While Shani being the planet who deals with getting people back on track, return is a possibility, a coming back of Saturn to the original position it was when it was there at the time of birth. So this Shani return or Saturn return happens every 30 years. So most of the times your 30 years, your 60 years and your 90 years of age becomes very predominant while understanding Saturn return. So it is not always bad to have a Saturn return. Saturn return is a little different from all the other aspects of Saturn that we look in, and the reason why I say this is because Saturn, after when it comes back after crossing through all the rashis over the period of 30 years, comes back to the original position that it was in the time of birth. It is going to test you with all the things that it's taught you over the past 30 years, right? So for those of you who are turning 30 very soon, then you must realize that all the life experiences that you have had, all the experiences you're bound to have within these 30 years of span will come and test you together to see how much you've learned through it, how much you've grown, how much you've mastered the art of Shani's teachings at the end of 30 years. When you turn 30, specifically speaking, I would say the timeline between 26 or 27 years till 30 years is the majority of the time where you will see this. Similarly, if you're a 60-year-old, all the life lessons that you probably learned from 30 to 60 will be bound back to you in certain experiences to check your mastery and understanding of whatever you picked off in life lessons for the 30-year span. Similarly, the same for a 90-year-old who exists currently or living currently. So these would be the three phases at which Saturn return happens. Now, the reason why I say Saturn return is very different from other aspects of Saturn is because here Saturn basically tests you with all the things that were taught previously in your times. You might have learned every house that is there, or every Rashi that it's followed had its own teachings to teach you every single time Shani transited, and all of those will come together to you to question your entire existence to see if you've learned it or not. So just to give you an example, if for 30 years of your life you've had some experiences and you're still fooling around when you turn somewhere between 26 to 30, let me keep it in between this span. Any point of time, if you're still fooling around, you did not learn the life lessons, you took drastic decisions or impulsive decisions, you didn't, even though you knew what was right and wrong, you still did not take the right step, you did not see through the discernment, you kind of just took it in a sprung of action, or because you wanted to people please in your entire sphere, it is going to hit you. Example, especially when you come into for a person who's in the 30s era, that is anywhere between 26 to 30 years. If you see a person who's just fooled around, tried to just randomly live a life where trying to people please, even though you know what was right, you still didn't do it, and probably got into a couple of relationships and you still knowing what you want out of a relationship, you didn't take the right steps in choosing the right partner, you still probably chose somebody else. All of this is going to come and hit you here. So basically, for example, if somebody got married during the phase of 26 to 30 years and they were already in a committed relationship with somebody else, and this ex of theirs that they let go of was actually their true love, let us see. Because of family pressure, or because they found that they did not approve or belong in the social circle, they went to somebody else instantly, either as a rebound effect or because whatever, because of societal recommendations. They choose another partner and get married to them. That is the point where Saturn return actually starts hitting you, because this is the point where what we were doing is wrong. You still chose what the society wanted rather than what you wanted. You know what was your best discernment, but you still went through going behind it. This is when Shani is going to give you. Test you is very different, but he's going to even punish you if you know what you've done is wrong. He's going to bring everything into the light here, not just with the lessons that you've learned in the past 30 years, but he's going to bring in confrontation with your own self, with your own self feelings, with your own self identity. And this is where it's going to hit you. I wouldn't say the Saturn return is bad for everybody, because there are multiple instances that I can share with you without wanting to share individual examples. But Saturn return can be proven beneficial for people between the ages of 26 to 30. Equally, they can prove to be very, very harsh when they enter their 26 to 30 years of age. This is the reason why most of you say either when they enter their 30s, a person is already made or a person is just broken down from there. You have your midlife crisis, all of those aspects come in this category. So let me give you an example. If somebody's actually worked through the 30 years and you've seen gradual improvement but slow improvement, your 26 to 30 might be the phase where the reward starts setting in for them. This is the phase where random, recognition, fame, success, all of those start playing into action. This might be the time if it's, they're positively done. I'm not talking about the birth chart or anything. This is the point where they've followed what Shani teaches you. They've learned every house's aspect, the lessons. They've learned from it, they've grown from it. They'll take the necessary steps to move forward, and they're going to be benefited possibly. So if they do enter a relationship at this time, this can be proven beneficial for them, right? So it can be a 50-50 chance based on your actions, because you're going to reap its rewards. And Shani is the planet, or Saturn is the planet that deals with karma. So again, all the 30 years of doing, if you've had a let go, this is the point where it comes to a standstill and checking point. We're going to have a toll gate that is going to be there. Everything is going to be reviewed, and you're going to see whether you're going to be pushed forward for happiness or pushed behind for learning all over again. So that is why you'll see some people, when they enter between 26 to 30, they go back with a setback. Either career wise, they let go. Family wise, they lose everything. The relationship they invested in cheat on them. All of these aspects can be seen between 26 to 30 years as well. So you have to make sure that you're following Shani's principles. And for me, from a spirituality background, I do not believe in remedies when we talk about Saturn return, or especially when we're dealing with a planet like Saturn, because Saturn spiritually is a planet that is going to test you, treat you in a way that you realize what you want. It's going to build your identity, and then it's going to give you an entire second life for you, or a second innings in this journey. And I assure you, people who are watching this channel who actually understand me, have gone through this Saturn phases, understood it, and are sitting here. And for those who haven't, take it from me, you're going to have a very rough time when your Saturn return hits in, either when you're 30 or you're 60 or you're 90. But it is eventually going to hit, and it's going to be a huge hit. Okay, so I was recently coming into, I was just curious about reading a couple of charts when I was sitting with people who I study with regarding the astrology thing, and they kind of told me a couple of charts, and we saw a 60-year-old man's chart, roughly around 60, you can say 60, 61 years, that phase, and we were able to see that at the age of 60, he lost his entire family, he lost his career, he lost his position, and it was not just one thing that he looked into. Every single misdeed that he had done in the past, where he overlooked them, saying he's not going to get negative rewards or anything, was all taken into consideration. At the age of 60, especially when it started and on forth, he may had huge losses. He lost the career, he lost the position, he lost the honor in the society. All his wrongdoings were brought into light. He lost his children in an accident. There's so many things that came and hit it. Every single thing was tested and seen what he had learned. So take it from me, when Saturn return comes, it's something that is either going to come to bless you for all the things you've done previously and learned previously from the 30 years, or it's going to come and teach you and put you back again into a setback to say you'll have to start from zero again to get back to what you're truly meant for, or what your soul's truest purpose is meant for. Sometimes if these two cases are not there, and if you've done a lot of negative karma is going to come in and punish you over here. That is as simple as that when it comes to Saturn return. So that is why when most of you do hear a lot of people say, when, like I just said, when you turn 30 or when you're near your 30s or your 60s, either health issues hit, monetary issues happen, huge setbacks in life, all your expectations are gone. Probably the marriage that you've been in for so long, or a relationship that you've been in for so long that you thought was going to go into marriage breaks. All of these are aspects. An engagement crashes down. Random health issues pop in. You might have financial strains. All of a sudden, you might see yourself in a lot of controversies. These are some aspects that you can see when your 30s, 60s, and 90 years faces when you reach your Saturn return. Again, like I say, even though 30, 60, and 90s, because every 30 years Saturn takes one, revolution. But if you ask me in a systematic manner, I would say anywhere between 26 to 30 years or 31 years. Again, when you come into your 60s, anywhere between 58 to 63 years. Again, when you come into your 90s, 89 to, you can keep a buffer of 2 years here back in front to take your aspect. But basically, this is the funda of it, like how Saturn return works, or how Saturn return actually happens. So that is a thing. One more aspect is if Saturn return is combined with Sade Sati. That is, if you're rearing your 26 to 30, 31 years and you're also having your Sade Sati happening along, this is going to be a very hectic phase, a very stressful phase. But more than that, this is going to be a combination of two things. So when Sade Sati come in, it's going to not punish you, it's going to put you through hell. Whenever Sade Sati comes in, most of the times, it's very few times that it's going to give you positive results, but most of the times when it comes into Sade Sati, it is something that is going to test you, your patience, your discipline, your purpose, your everything. Especially when Sade Sati hits, right? It's going to crumble every single foundation of yours. It's going to put you into a point where it's going to hurt you and it's going to test you. But accompanied along with Shani's a return happening in the same era would be double the funda or double the pressure that would come onto you. So if you are aware that you are going through, Sade Sati and Saturn return at any chance, firstly, I would recommend you to probably in this particular sense, in an astrological perspective, I would ask you to do a little bit of remedies. And whatever I've learned whatever I was able to read through remedies is more than worshipping Shani, what I would suggest is try to worship people from the lower sections of the society. Give them with a good heart. Don't give them because you want to just get the remedies done, and you will be benefited. Respect people, treat people nice. Don't treat people with different classes. In the mindset also, don't think about it. And most importantly, whenever you're talking about Shani, have a discipline. So your daily life has to change. So if you're a party going person and you have wrong schedules of sleeping, you'll have to fix your sleep schedule and work schedule. So I would prefer having a daily routine, 6 o'clock, and then hit the gym, all that, and then end it with a particular thing, or do yoga or meditation, something. But have a fixed schedule where you're repeatedly doing it on process, because it is something that is a daily routine that is there. Apart from that, one thing that I have been able to pick up on, but I've not really seen or used it or anybody use it as such, but this is something that I was able to pick up on, is reciting the Vishnu Sahasranama, and generally reciting it in the morning times, especially from a Vastu perspective. If you're either sitting in the East Zone or facing the East Zone, you can go about doing this. People have told that it does give a certain amount of remedy or subsidy to the thing, but you can't run away from the lessons, that is for sure. It might reduce the kind of sufferings that you have, or it might give you the capabilities to deal with them better rather than running away from it. But I'm 100% sure, at least from my side, whatever I've been able to see, and having gone through my own Sade Sati phase and also starting my Saturn return phase, I can tell you with complete composure that you cannot run from the any kind of lessons. You can't run from them. You will have to learn from them, and learning from them requires you to surrender. It requires you to accept, and most importantly, it requires you to transform. So some things that I've personally seen in my own life, especially when it came to Sade Sati, one when it initially happened for me very few years ago, was when a lot of my foundational elements from my personal and professional life came crashing down. But it also gave me the stepping stone to explore more and actually better myself and come to a place where I am here today. Because if you had asked me the same question, if I would learn Vastu and I would even be interested in astrology 4 or 5 years ago, I don't think I would be a person who would even believe that. But now I'm here, I'm learning the skill, and I've also been able to practice as a Vastu coach and consultant. Is a huge way of understanding that sometimes you have to surrender, because more probably your soul knows better what your purpose is and what you're meant to do. So you will have to surrender for that. And I've just started my Saturn return. So some of the effects that you can actually see right now, or for me that I can see some of the lessons from my previous time coming back to ask me if I've grown from it or outgrown from it, and if I'm able to move on. It's always smallly started, but I think the peak phase is between 29 to 30 years. So this is something that I could definitely pick up on. I've still not reached the peak phase. I'm still in the initial phases. So whatever I've been able to see is the initial lessons that I was able to learn is coming as testing factors currently now. So this is something that I was able to see. So for those of you who are going either through your Saturn return alongside your Sati Sati or just your Saturn return, it's absolutely fine. You don't have to be worried about it. If you ask me, I think Saturn is one of the most beautiful planets and one of the best teachers to have to master your actual life. Other than reading it from textbooks and all, what you actually learn from life is something that will stay with you forever. Because when for me Sade Sati hit, I learned not just about how to deal with things, I also learned about how to deal with people, how to deal with responsibilities, how to take responsibilities, how to actually see if something is required or not, where to invest my time in, patience. My schedulings became better, I became more organized, I think. Professional, like person, apart from my personal life, professionally as well, I was able to see a huge comeback. I was able to see a lot more, not just in like marking or anything as such when I was writing my exams, but just in general, my entire investments that I started doing professionally became better. I started to choose the right professional things. I started to choose better opportunities, not just for money, monetary gains, but even when it comes to learning from those jobs, I was able to do all those. So I had better opportunities coming in, and I was able to choose the right opportunities that were coming in. Of course, sometimes as humans, you do make mistakes, you do take the wrong steps, but I think the intent that was there was very pure. And I think somewhere that you have to trust God in the process as well, because you are human and you are in the stage of learning. So surrender to the entire process. I personally do not know how exactly, I've not personally experienced, rather to say, how Saturn return actually happens, because I've still not entered my 29th year. But if any of you have entered your Saturn return or completed it, please do let me know in the comment box. I would love to hear how it went for you and how you tackled it as well. So saying that, thank you so much.